Hello YouTubers. Well, Grandad's back. Those of you who saw my last video will know that I've been over to Washington, and I've been there at the invitation of the International AARP, which those of you in America will know is an association for retired persons. And Neil Reed of X-Phonics, the record producer who did the Zimmer's record, he and I were invited over by them to an international day, and well, what a wonderful time we had. They extended the most wonderful hospitality to us, and to tell you all of the things that we did would take forever, really. And anyway, many of you wouldn't be interested, so I'm trying to sort of take Grandad's double life into two different areas, and always be around to do my anecdotes of life in the past and the things that you're more used to me talking about, and my other life with whatever you call it, the media, in a separate area. And I think possibly the best way to do that is to give you links to other sites where you can find out all that information. To summarize though, really, we did good. We were in the company of very high-powered people, United Nations representatives, presidents of the organization, a very high-flying doctor who's head of the world in his field of geriatrics, and all sorts of things happened with radio broadcasts and television and the presentation of the power to the people, BBC film, which started it all off, and Neil and I were up on the platform fending questions from the audience, and followed by a wonderful reception where people hugged us, and we had our photographs taken with them, and signed autographs and all sorts of wonderful things. And yeah, of course, I mean, of course I would be thrilled. Who wouldn't be? I'm an old man, a boy from the country, living almost as a recluse in my little isolated bungalow. So who wouldn't be pleased about it all and excited? And there are so many things going to happen in the future that will be even more exciting. But what I'm going to suggest is that I will put some links up, and the first one would be to aarp.org, where you could find out about their association and what they do. And eventually I would think on their site, within their magazines and within their website, they may well be reporting on our visit. I don't know really, but I think you'll find information there. The other important place to go is to MySpace/the Zimmers Band, where Neil, when he has got time, will be updating on all of the things that are happening now and going to happen in the future. And of course my own website, askgeriatric.com. I think that is where I will be talking about these things, and those of you who are interested in Grandad's other life can go there and hopefully listen and look at things that I might talk about there. But here on the YouTube site, I think I am better known for the things that I do, and that is something I hope I'll be continuing. Lots of you in your letters are suggesting things that you'd like me to talk about, and I'll pick up on those when I can. And incidentally, perhaps you will be patient with me. I am working through the backlog of my letters, and I work through them from the oldest to the newest, and of course you will get a reply, as you always do, in time. So bear with me on that. And what more can I say really, except that I'm rather proud of us because we did good. We did good. And in all of this, what we must remember, whatever attention or fame any of us Zimmers may be getting, and that we must remember that we are doing it because we hope that it will help to raise awareness for old people, which are the objectives of the AARP and our own age concern organisation. So that's why we do it. And Neil Reed, I can tell you he is passionate about producing the follow-up records for the Zimmers. He's produced many famous artists, but he's really passionate about the Zimmers. And while we were together, this man does not stop working. He was fielding telephone calls about his business. He'd got his laptop with his emails coming in, and occasionally he'd say, "Oh, China want us," or Switzerland want us, or somebody else, you know. So there's lots for Grandad to do and take part in. All of the Zimmers won't always be going all over the world. There are 40 of us, so that would be an unreasonable thing to do. So quite likely Grandad won't go either, but I am part of them and proud to be so, and will give 100% to anything to support the cause. So I'll close now, and excuse me one moment. And that is apple juice, not whiskey, I promise. So I'll close now and see you all again very soon, or as soon as I can, and I will put the links up for you to go to the sites. There won't be a great deal there at the moment, it's all too new, but Mike, the webmaster of our site, is always upgrading it, and he's a wizard at refining searches on Google, so he may be able to put more precise links to where you can find stuff about us and me and Grandad's other life. So until next time, goodbye.